Cleveland, the cry is a ring for the king, referring to King James, LeBron James, as we welcome you to Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland. The usual sellout crowd, better than 20,000, turning out here at the Q for Game 2 of the best of 7. The Chicago Bulls facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs winning Game 1 here on Saturday afternoon. Shaquille O'Neal hitting on his first 2 free throws, and we're talking about a slimmed down Shaquille O'Neal. Here's Rose, yes. And we saw Derrick Rose come up big last week in that next to last game of the season against Boston. Nice pass from O'Neal on the hop to James. Gibson with the shot. And here comes Williams, got the step. Nice setup for James. Mo Williams landed along the baseline. Here's Dang, yes. So a 5-on-4 scenario for the Bulls. Heinrich, rebounded by O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal coming back strong the other day. Nice lead pass by LeBron James. Antoine Jamison with the bucket, and he was fouled. Here's Dang, he forced it. Back comes James. Jamison with the step around Miller.
And there's no way that Brad Miller can guard Antoine Jamison out on the perimeter. And if you back off of him, Jamison is so good, he can knock down the outside shot.
And Parker again from three-point range. That's his second 3. And here's Miller, able to go glass.
I'm going to tell you why Brad Miller is important. Not only for his rebound and toughness in guarding Shaquille O'Neal, but he's going to draw Shaq away from that paint area, which is going to allow, as Shaq gets down low, away from Brad Miller, but it's going to allow Derrick Rose to get into the paint.
First field goal for O'Neal, and Rose does get into the paint and is fouled by Jamison. And Steve Kerr's Phoenix Suns had an excellent season, although they are down 1-0 to the injury hit Portland Trailblazers.
Andre Miller put on a show last night, especially in that end of that third and fourth quarter, as Derrick Rose starting to find his offense here in this first quarter.
Shot clock down to 4. Here's Moon for 3. Good job here by Johnson. James continues and goes to the reverse.
Look at James Johnson, just playing a little bit aggressive. You see the good brush pick there by Big Z going into the lay-in, and you think he's going up to do a regular lay-in, and show the guns, King, show the guns.
Shot clock is down to 5. Nice fake by James. Oh, he stops. LeBron James puts it down in the face of James Johnson. James again splits through and draws the foul. They double up on James. James with the shot. At a foot on the line, it's a 2-pointer.
Yeah, it looks like Luol Deng is almost daring LeBron James to take that outside shot.
Coach Brown was worried that Shaq was out partying, but Sellers told him no. He was at a local fitness center getting a second workout and a hard workout, working near midnight after he worked out with the team's trainers during the day. O'Neal said he understands what's at stake here with LeBron James being able to leave after this season. He says in this playoff run, there's no room for mistakes, and he'll be damned if he's going to make the mistake.
Mark, LeBron James, who hit that jumper a moment ago, now has 14 points. Derrick Rose came right back, and LeBron is on fire from outside.
Well, now he's reaching that level of being unguardable, very much the same way Michael Jordan was. When he's knocking down that outside shot, how are you going to play him? Oh! LeBron James with the rejection on Luol Deng.
Here's Rose. Yes. Marijo says he keeps hearing people comparing his style of play to that of Noah. Anderson says he's a lot more handsome than Joe Keenan. As Noah gets inside and does it again. Meanwhile, the Bulls have come from 10 back. The game is tied at 50.
Well, does that mean Anderson is going to say some disparaging remarks about Chicago in a couple days?
Well, LeBron James once again able to hit the outside shot. 10 points for Antoine Jamison. Cavs up by 1. Here's Taj Gibson.
Now he's not that number 2 guy with that bullseye on his back, and I think he can relax and play a little bit looser now under those type of circumstances.
Here comes James for Jamison to the open floor, and he stops. We saw Joakim come out early before the rest of his teammates as Rose is able to knock it down, and Joakim was working on that outside shot. Rose met by Parker. Rose looks to split through. Rose with a terrific second effort. What a move by Derrick Rose, and the Bulls lead 65-62. Games played by Dang as they clear it out. Here's LeBron to the bucket. James, yes. LeBron hitting the perimeter shot throughout the first half has given Cleveland a 1-point lead as we come up on 3.5 to go in the third. That's a 3 for LeBron James. Rose guarded by West. Noah, nice move against the man he sees in the mirror, Varejao. West got the step, could not finish. 3-point lead for the Cavaliers. Rose with a strong move. And he'll head to the line for 2. Noah spinning his way on Ilgauskas, and it's handled by James.
This is when Derrick Rose needs to take over this game offensively. He can't allow Noah offensively to try to get going. This is where Derrick Rose needs to be the all-star.
The second effort by James, and then Rose right back. So the Cavaliers now lead at 87-84. Johnson now defending on James as he did in the first half. Looked to play him very physically. Does again and draws the foul. Cavaliers lead 91-86. Trying to go up 2-0 in this best of 7. The series back in Chicago Thursday. Rose rejected from behind by James. Recovered by Noah. Nice pass. And Rose able to get it off. Just didn't get it by James. Varejao. Nice footwork to get that shot off. Dang. It counts. And the foul. Pass intended for James. Was able to get to it. Shot clock at 5. Being played here by Noah on a switch. James for 3.
Not only a 3, but a look at the Bulls bench as well. Almost like an exclamation point.
James watched by Dang. Nice fake. James swings away. Try to bank it. Saved by James and a foul. James adjusting for the scoop. Rose, yes. It was 77 apiece at the end of 3. James, yes. A spectacular shooting night for LeBron James. 15 for 21 from the field.
Well, we saw Dirk Nowitzki go crazy yesterday. This has to top that performance.
Heinrich for 3.
I'm surprised we haven't seen this matchup more. Kurt Heinrich is one of the better on-ball defenders for the Bulls.
Shot clock out of 3. Down to 2. Here is James with a rainbow. Make it 40 points for LeBron James. Dang getting it off with 3, and the Cavaliers have won it by taking over in the 4th quarter.